Hey there folks, what's the video, and this is my Formula E predictions. Now I haven't published this yet, but I wrote it before the first round because I was hoping I'd get some time to record some backing footage, but then I just forgot when the rounds are happening. I haven't watched any of them so far this season. So, well, if I need to proof receipts, I can proof receipts, but here we go. Firstly, I think there'll be 10 different winners. I think there'll be at least 24 drivers, and I think we'll get at least one new race winner. That's the first three knocked out the way. Fourth one, I think Sam Bird will get a win this season. And that's despite having had the wind droughts that he's had the past couple of seasons. For the longest time, he was the only driver to have not only competed in every race, but to have won in every season. And then once he injured himself and missed the finale in Seoul, he lost both of those in one hit. I think one of the top three of the standings won't be Jag or Porsche power. They were so dominant last season. I think Jaguar will be the closest teammate battle, and I think in terms of by percentage of points, ERT will be the furthest teammate battle, not because of the amount of points I get, but because I think they'll get so few points that every point will count. I think only 3 race wins will go to home teams, and that will be Porsche in Berlin, for example, or, I mean, Jaguar, if Hyderabad was on there, they technically have 2, but it'd be Jaguar in London would be another example I can give, but I'm not saying either of those for certain. I think New Tempelhof won't be praised as much as the old one, and there will be either calls or confirmation that they will change back to the old format for next season. Viewing figures, I reckon, will decrease massively year on year as we see the change in format for it going on to TNT Sports, especially for UK viewing figures. I think at least one team will leave the grid, and 2 teams will completely change driver lineups in 2025. I think at least one of these teams will sign 2 drivers from another team in the sport, so that means you could see somebody go from Penske and someone go from Andretti across. Next one will be, I think Misano will be a success, and I think Valencia will come back as a result. I think Shanghai, on the other hand, won't be impressive, and I think they'll consider going back to a street circuit after it. Number 16, I think we'll have a new world champion, and number 17, the champion driver will be from a separate team to the champion team. Number 18, I think the title will be wrapped up before the final race, which is quite rare in Formula E standards, but we saw it last season, didn't we? In 2025, I reckon one driver will return to the sport. I think one driver will retire at the end of 2024. I think there'll be less races on the 2025 calendar, even if there are more locations. I think we'll have one new location for 2025 and at least one location return for 2025. I think one classic or modern classic will drop off the calendar, even if it's replaced within the country. So say Berlin, they go to a different place in Germany, or what we're seeing with Rome being replaced by Misano for this season. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.